Hello there, thanks for joining me. I'm going for a running adventure today and I am in the beautiful little Norfolk village of Castle Rising, just outside this lovely church here. I've got a 10-mile loop which I've found on a local walking book, a little circular loop. It's 10 miles, I've never been here before and it's exactly the sort of running that I love doing. So come on, let's go and check it out. So I'm 50 next week, 7th of Feb. I can honestly say I feel fitter and happier turning 50 than I did turning 40. I think it was just before I started running properly. Well, not running properly. You know, catch the 5k, all that sort of stuff. In the last 3 or 4 years, found this trail running. Even though I do talk about being chilled and appreciating everything, I still train. I still have a training plan. You know, you can't turn up to these ultra events and blag it. Even though a guy whose podcast I follow, called Running Commentary, Paul Tonkinson, tried to do exactly that last year at Race to the Stones. He was very much in the mindset of, yeah, super chilled, just gonna chill out and take my time and do it. He did it over 2 days and he dropped out after the first day. Couldn't do it the second day, wasn't trained enough. So I fully appreciate when I say about these, what mindful running is and stuff, but I know and I appreciate, yeah, I've got to put the time in, I've got to put the miles in. So, a little tip is pick up your local walking guides, your walking books, or go online and look for circular routes for hikers or walking. They're always really nice because they want to, if they're in a book, like top walks in your area or top walks in Norfolk or whatever. And that's what I've done today. And then I just traced the loop in an app that I use called Footpath. Just literally copied it and then exported it from Footpath onto my course watch here. And we've got some fun guy over here having a little pie, probably been eaten, smashed off that. That was big. Not that I know anything about this stuff, but I watch a YouTuber called Just Alex, and he'd know what that was, that's for sure. Yeah, so local walking guides, just copy the route onto your watch or onto an app that you use, and yeah, should work a treat. Well, I'll let you know if I don't get lost. I did take photographs of the map and photographs of the instructions and put them on my phone, which is in my pocket, as a backup. And it's me thinking there's no hills in Norfolk. There's loads of hills. Mole hills. Decided to take it easy on this training cycle of not pushing it on the mileage too much too quickly. The Chrissy Male Ultra Marathon 100k training plan is okay. I've done it before, but I'm not at the mileage building up to the beginning of the training that she suggests that you should be. She suggests that you should be running 30 miles a week consistently for about 3 months, and I basically haven't been doing that. So I have been consistently running the last 5 weeks, but all under 20 miles. I have put on a stone in weight since I moved house, and so I'm also quite motivated by the scales at the moment. I know a lot of people don't use scales. I've got a Fit Track scales which measures all sorts of different measurements, and me personally, I actually find it very helpful. It keeps me on track, keeps me staying focused on my diet, basically helps me see progress, and I do see progress, which is great. I'm not worried about this stone. I know by the time the races start coming around, I should have lost it. Well, 5 miles in, my first getting lost. I really don't think that's the bridge to get over that little stream there, do you? No, I'm not going to walk over it. I'm not as ninja and as brave as Mark G the test run, but I've definitely gone off course here. I was talking to camera, so I may have missed the footpath sign, but it wants me to go over here. Oh, is that it there? Yes, there it is, look. It was just hidden. It had fallen over. A little sign there. Ah, that's a bit more like it, Mark, isn't it? There we go. And just like that, we're back on the trail and off we go. And yeah, see what I've got today. I've got some cliff shot blocks in here. These guys, basically gels in a little cube. I'm old enough to remember jelly cubes, so basically like that. It's just a nice easy way of taking a gel, to be honest. Mountain berry flavour. We'll get all sorts of flavours. Some naked bars today. They've actually been to the factory where they make these naked bars. That was cool to see that. Literally coming off the production line, and they gave me some freebies, so that was good. It's a really hard thing to do on a race day, to eat food, because this is the last thing I want to do, is eat anything. But I realised on the Thames Path 100k, I've got to force it down and not care if I stick it up. I think the trick is to try and eat it in very small amounts, so I don't like think, oh, it's an hour in, I've got to eat a sandwich. I think the trick is it's an hour in, I'm going to start eating a sandwich in small little bites and make that last for a whole mile, like 20 minutes, you know, so it's going down in small little bits. You're getting the nutrients in, and hopefully you can keep it down. The more simple food, the better, I think, but shot blocks and the bananas on the Thames Path was not enough. I did have a few little snacks, but it wasn't enough for me. Anyway, I can see some dog walkers, so I'm going to pick you up and we're going to carry on running while I tell you about my next video. There you go. Make sure I've got my map back on my watch. Yeah. There we go. Right, okay. So, like I mentioned earlier in the video, I'm 50 years old next week. And what am I doing to celebrate being 50? Well, me and the wife are going to Bruges in Belgium for a long weekend, next weekend. And I will be taking my camera, so you'll be coming along with me, and I'll be doing some city running in a different country. We're really looking forward to it. We've always wanted to go to Bruges. It's a beautiful city. I had lots of Belgian beer, Belgian chocolate, Belgian waffles, all the stuff that I shouldn't be eating or drinking. But I'm going to take you along with me, and definitely going to do some sightseeing, of course, but also some running. So that'll be good. So that should be on my next video. So look out for that. Oh, it's opening back up to the same type of scenery that I started, which is nice. Ah, lovely. Looks like there's plenty of bird life around here. There's the Tony Hallett Memorial Reserve down there, and the Royden Common Nature Reserve. Oh, beautiful. Really lovely. Oh, it's so exciting being in new places. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's my favourite type of running. Literally going somewhere I've never gone before. Stunning. I still love the trees, by the way, when they've got no leaves. They still look great, don't they? Something very special about them. I never quite put my finger on it, why I like them so much. I think probably because I grew up in near Epping Forest, and used to go walking there all the time when I was a little boy, and maybe I just got fun memories of those days, you know, running through woods and kicking up the leaves in the autumn and things like that. And now I can appreciate it all again. Oh, bit of mud, bit of water. No, I'm not going to go straight through that. Go around the side. I don't like the look at that one. It's a bit too deep to go full through that one. Plus I got a brand new car. Don't want to get that muddy, do I? No. Well, apart from running on sand, what an incredible place. Look who I am. This is a full on nature reserve here. Oh my God. Stunning scenes in Norfolk. Wow. Well, it's certainly been varied, that's for sure. Lovely little wood sections, over fields, through nature reserves, through villages. Yeah, lovely. Definitely be recommended to the wife to come back and do a walk with her on this loop. Through the fields, and now the last mile or so, it looks like back to Castle Rising. Just saw a sign back there saying private land, Castle Rising Estate. So yeah, the land that went through at the beginning certainly was a big estate, maybe still is, but this is really lovely. This must be Castle Rising Wood, which I sort of skimmed around the outside at the beginning, but as I've said countless times, if you're gonna pick my favourite place to run, this would be it right here, coming up here. A pine forest. OMG. How lovely. Oh, this is what it's about for me. Wow. Smells great, looks great, perfect weather. Absolutely incredible. Makes you feel happy to be alive, to be honest. Wow. We are very close to getting back to the beginning. So, thanks for joining me today on this run. It's been incredible. I'm so happy. I love that little section at the end there. It's so great. But thanks for joining me. If you like this video and want to see more trail running videos with content like this, please subscribe, click that like button, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care for now. This is, yeah, round the corner, and I reckon I'm there. Let's have a look. Oh, Mr. Robin. Do I go down here? Yes, I do. Should I have gone on the road? Probably. A little footpath. That'll do, I think. Thanks for following along, guys. Appreciate you watching the video. Nice one. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the new subscribers. And I'll see you on the next video. Take care for now. Happy place.